2026 is not going to change your life by luck. It will change because of who you decide to become. The world doesn't reward comfort. It rewards discipline, consistency, and standards. Every year, people make promises. Very few make commitments. This speech is not about motivation for one day. It's about building a version of yourself that cannot be ignored. If you are ready to stop talking and start becoming, listen carefully. Everything in your life starts with what you are willing to accept. If you accept average effort, average focus, average discipline, then average will become your normal. And once average feels normal, greatness feels uncomfortable. The truth is, nothing changes until your standards change. Not your goals, not your dreams, your standards. How you train when no one is watching, how you react when you are tired, how you perform when the pressure is heavy and excuses are easy. High standards mean you don't negotiate with weakness. You don't lower the bar on bad days. You don't say, tomorrow, when the work must be done today. You demand more from yourself than anyone else ever could, because you know that self-respect is built through effort. When you raise your standards, your habits are forced to rise. Your focus sharpens. Your discipline becomes automatic. You stop chasing motivation and start living with intention. This is where confidence is born, not from words, but from proof. Proof that you showed up. Proof that you pushed through. Proof that you refuse to settle. Raise your standards, and everything else will have no choice but to follow. Most people wait to feel ready. They wait for motivation to arrive like a signal telling them it's time to move. But the truth is, motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes. Discipline is different. Discipline shows up whether you feel strong or tired, confident or uncertain. It is built in the quiet moments when no one is watching and there is no applause. On the days when your body feels heavy and your mind looks for excuses, discipline is the decision to continue anyway. It's choosing the work over comfort, structure over emotion, commitment over convenience. Real growth happens when you train yourself to act first and let motivation catch up later. Every time you do what must be done instead of what feels easy, you build trust with yourself. That trust turns into confidence. That confidence turns into consistency. And consistency turns into results that speak louder than any words ever could. Discipline is not punishment. It is self-respect in action. It is proof that you are serious about who you are becoming and where you are going. Control your habits, and you control your future. Your body and your mind are not separate from your success. They are the foundation of it. If your body is neglected, your energy drops, your focus fades, and your confidence weakens. If your mind is not controlled, pressure turns into doubt and challenges turn into excuses. You cannot demand peak performance from a system you refuse to maintain. Taking care of yourself is not a luxury, it is a responsibility. Train your body to be strong, fast, and resilient because fatigue makes cowards out of strong intentions. Feed it with purpose, rest it with discipline, and push it with respect. At the same time, train your mind to stay calm when the noise is loud and the stakes are high. Pressure is not a threat, it is a privilege that comes with high standards. Learn to breathe through it, focus through it, and perform inside it. When your body is prepared and your mind is sharp, fear has no place to hide. Strength creates belief, clarity creates control, and control creates results. Take care of your engine, and it will carry you where excuses never could. Success is never built in one moment. It is built in repetition, in showing up again and again when the excitement is gone and the routine feels boring. Anyone can work hard for a week, maybe even for a month, but very few can stay committed when progress feels slow and results are invisible. That is where consistency separates those who dream from those who achieve. Every small action you repeat becomes part of your identity. Every workout, every focused hour, every disciplined choice compounds. Even when it doesn't feel powerful in the moment, you don't need to be perfect. You need to be reliable. Reliable with your effort. Reliable with your standards. Reliable with your promises to yourself. Some days you will feel unstoppable. Other days you will feel tired and uncertain. Consistency means you show up on both days, you do the work at a high level, not once, but always. Over time, consistency creates momentum, and momentum creates belief. And once belief is strong, stopping is no longer an option. Stay consistent long enough, and the results will have no choice but to appear. 2026 doesn't need a new version of your excuses. It needs a new version of you. A version that works harder. A version that speaks less and does more. A version that refuses to quit. No shortcuts, no noise, just work. Become your best self and let the results speak for you.